think I like
All
it.
right. Cool,
But
cool.
well, welcome everybody to episode 2 of the Yappers podcast.
Hold on. Oh shit, I forgot.
I'm your host, Zombie Warfare, here with co-host Eli Too Crazy. How are you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling pretty good. I woke up pretty sick, but I called off school for this, so because I'm sick.
I called off
So
school for this. Don't say that. Called off school for this. You're funny.
but anyways, how you
But
doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. I do kind of want to lean into we were talking a little bit before we started this,
Right.
and you didn't know. I asked I literally just finished the Terminator event. You
Right.
didn't even know that was the thing going on,
I didn't even know. I've not even been
and
playing the game lately.
but there's nothing really that's good from it either.
I
Like the best thing to come out of it is you get the blueprint's okay, but there's an old blueprint from Cold War that's better that they should have used, and
no
then
right.
you get a war machine.
Mhm.
You get the war machine kill streak,
Right.
but the event is so unfun.
I don't see a point in it because I only played a little bit with you, and literally it's the same thing as the Halloween event from what I remember. Because I remember the Halloween event, there was like 3 treats or
No, it
something.
was the well, shit. Did they
No, that
reskin
wasn't.
that too?
Yeah, that wasn't. No, think about it, because it was an MW3, right? So in MW3 there's
I
the
didn't
Halloween
know. I
event,
didn't. I
remember?
didn't play that.
But yeah, those candies you pick up when you kill somebody or whatever. Literally, they've been doing that
Mm-hmm.
system forever, bro. Literally, it's the same thing over and over. Each event. Each event is either like
So that
collecting
makes
something.
sense
There's no
on
goal, I don't
why.
think. I
That
don't.
makes sense on why the Archie event from Jingle Hells was tracking us. Like it was Eli. It was literally spawning in the Archies since BO6 came out, and it wasn't making them visible.
Right.
So we were just playing zombies, and we're over here picking up those Archies. So once the Archie event started, I had honestly 10,000 Archies,
I don't even know how much I had. It was a lot.
and instantly completed the event. Like, yeah, that was fun. I don't even know what I got. And then looking at the Terminator event, going over to it just right now, looking at it, well, stupid pop up just happened. But it always tries to get me to upsell to the Black Cell Battle Pass too, which is annoying.
Yeah. I There's something I could mention that too, because I feel like they're just rushing these events. They're rushing to get these out because they want the money. They know to get people to play it. But what's it's just interesting about it is they keep bringing back the old events they keep doing, like the boys. That is amazing. That is an amazing show. But we haven't. They keep doing it over and over. And didn't they do Terminator events like a long time ago too? Like,
Cold War.
yeah. And I just don't see a point. And I don't feel like there's no end goal because like usually like there's game modes and stuff, but it doesn't feel like it doesn't. I don't know how. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like it just doesn't feel like an event. It just feels like something they're just.
Yeah.
It just feels like a
It
regular
feels
limited
like
time mode. It doesn't. It's not fun.
yeah. It's not even a good limited time mode at that.
Yes. Yeah. I just don't see a point in playing them. Like literally, I'll be playing the zombies on here because I'm a zombies nerd. But still, this is like it's not fun. I just don't see a point in playing them because literally, same event. It's either you. It's like a free battle pass, or you have to pay for it. Because Squid Games, you had to pay for the event thing, which I thought was stupid as hell.
It
And
is.
I'm gonna be honest, like I don't think they rushed it 100%. They definitely rushed it, and they're just doing it for the money. Cause I'm sorry for saying it, but
Bro, I'm literally over here looking at the store right now, not trying to just go way off topic here, but I've complained a lot here lately that there is no military skins in my military shooter.
well, thank you, bro. Yes, I don't.
And they have finally they this is the
I've never
closest
thought about
thing
that.
I'm gonna get. Like right now they have it's called Bankroll Tracer Pack, but it's
Right.
28 COD points. It's $28. $28, and the only good things that are in this bundle is the 2 gun skins. Like those are some cool ass gun skins. Like they really fucking are.
No,
And then
right.
the skin The skin is pretty cool fucking too, like, but that's the closest military skin that's in the game.
No, right. I don't feel like there's a lot of military skins. I mean, Cold War there was a little bit, but now it's just all like futuristic, like stuff that doesn't make any sense. I just don't. I don't get that military thing. Yeah, I mean, this is more than a military game. Like this is you have zombies, you have everything, but still, it's not. They gotta have that military aspect because every year they do an endowment. What do you call it? Endowment, something like that.
Well, yeah, they do the endowment. I
Endowment.
don't
Yeah,
know.
it's for the military,
I know
right?
what you're
But
talking about. Yeah, like all the
here's the thing.
proceeds go to the military, but that's the only one that they do. Like, why not take all of like your store? Okay, like realistically, they're not going to do all of their like in-store
No,
purchases and
right.
give away. But do like 50-50, bro.
Toy
Do
soldiers at
20%.
least do something
Like,
and do
like you could do
military related.
20% and change lives.
No, right.
With this skin in this store, it's a really cool skin. Like, I'm sitting here looking at it, and it changes from a black like skin to an
Right.
all gold skin. Like, that's cool as shit. Why is that not in the battle pass? Why is that not the tier 100 completion?
Right, because now I don't feel like the battle. Because Cold War, I remember those battle passes were amazing. Um,
Like, yes,
Cold
I
War, I
saw a
enjoyed the
comparison
battle passes.
of those. Like,
The operators, I feel like the operators and the detail and everything in Cold War, they focus a lot on that. But for this one, like, they're focusing more on, like, the gameplay aspect, which is good, obviously, but I feel like they should have different teams for, don't, they might have them, but they should have different teams for, like, the operators, the skins, everything, like, for, and, like, I just feel like everything's rushed nowadays, and it's not going to get a lot of people's attention if you just rush it, half-ass it, and just put it out. Like, that's not how it works. Like, you need to
no.
put, like,
And
your
all,
time into it. Sorry, I'm doing my
yeah.
homework right now, so sorry if I'm not, like,
No, no, no,
but,
no, you're good. Like, we're just Hey, man, this is literally called Yappers. Like, we're just yapping away. Like, that's all we're doing here.
hey, thank
But
God for ChatGPT, though. Sorry, my bad. Anyway.
yeah, you're funny. But what was I about to say? Damn it! Oh, I just seen a video here recently, and it was a comparison from Cold War because, well, actually not even Cold War. It was MW 2019 because that was
hmm
the first game that started the Battle Pass, and it showed all the Tier 100 skins that you
hmm
got, and it was like Captain Price. It
Oh, it
was
was
like
amazing.
people from the campaign that were actual military operators. In each season, you you got a new one as the Tier 100 skin.
No, right.
Like, you finally would be able to play as your favorite operator from the campaign, and then you go to Cold War and they start getting a little bit more fancy with it. But it's still like military skins for the most part.
Right, and I feel like I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say this right now. Modern Warfare 2019 should have been the only. I repeat, the only Modern Warfare of the new gen. Because Modern Warfare 2, it was good, but it was kind of like random. And two, the fact they got the terrorists and they're like, oh well, let's send him back out
The
there. He's not
campaign?
telling us anything.
You
Like
mean
you're literally
you mean the campaign?
yes, because in the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, literally
My bad.
you get the terrorist right, and you don't want a
Mm-hmm.
terrorist to do these criminal things technically, right? These bad things. I don't know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, but you get what I'm saying.
I know.
And you just set him out there, dude. That is the dumbest shit ever. And the fact that Graves, like, you kill him and then he comes back, he's like, oh, I'm not really dead. I wasn't in that tank. And you give him a whole base. Dude, he killed your whole family. He probably did some other diabolical shit, but guess what? You're like, I missed you, bro. I love you, man. I missed you. I don't know. I don't care that you killed my whole family. You know, you did this to my daughter. I don't care. I'm going to give you the base for free. That's literally what happened. And
Bro,
that was horrible. And
I literally.
that
Oh,
was
sorry. I just cut you
bad.
off.
No, you're good, bro. But I don't, I don't know. They just, but my bad. I'm not trying to go off the campaign or go on skins, but
No, 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 no. No,
that's
hang
like,
on, no, hang on. Because I do want to respond to that because I literally last night was just thinking to myself, which Call of Duty campaign do I want to replay? And now I'm over here thinking to myself, what the fuck happened from Modern Warfare 2019
that was a good
to
campaign. I
Modern
would play that.
Warfare 2022 Electric
Oh God,
Boogaloo? Like,
And
it's
hear me out.
morphin' time.
If
Like,
Modern, think about this. If Modern Warfare 3 was a DLC, the campaign, the campaign was horrible. But if it was a
but
DLC,
no,
I feel like
hang on,
people
hang on.
would have loved it.
But hang on. You have one of the most accurate military campaigns that we have had in
Right.
a long time in Modern Warfare 2019. Like what is it called? Clear House or something like that, where
Clean
you're
house, clean
you
house. That
literally
mission is
or clean
amazing.
house, clean house.
That is one of the
Like
best COD missions in history. I don't care what y'all
that
say. That is
is,
one of the best.
and I have seen videos of actual special forces people
Yeah.
that
Like the
do that
lively,
for a living
like the
watching,
lively shit, or like,
and yeah, well, I mean, like they're actual like operators, like that's what they did
no, right.
was go and really do that, and they watched the mission to see how accurate it was,
Oh,
and
I
they
remember
said that
that.
it
Yeah.
blew their mind, like how accurate it was. Like there was a couple things, because it can't be 100%, but they said for the most part that is a very good one-to-one, like what would happen in that scenario.
And now it just feels
And
like
then you go to Yeah, and then you go to 2022, and the whole goddamn campaign is we gotta get the missiles. Where the fuck are the missiles? And then you get to Modern Warfare 3, and it's like, where the fuck are the missiles? Like,
where the fuck is Makarov? Where's the missiles? Oh,
and I can tell you
they
right
killed
now,
Soap, but he's alive.
all they did with the missiles was they erased the flag from whatever country that they got the missile from, and they put the American flag on the missile, and then they blamed America. Like that is the whole plot of the last two Modern Warfare games.
I mean, Modern Warfare. No, I mean Modern Warfare 3. There was some difference to it, but literally, it was it didn't make any sense. I didn't get what they were
No,
doing. It
but
made
they
no
went from
sense.
realism to literally like I wasn't in that tank. Like that is a big. I don't
That
know if they were firing writers. I don't know. I don't know behind the scenes shit on that. But even with Cold War campaign,
that
I
was good.
personally didn't like. I personally wasn't a fan of the Cold War campaign just
Wait,
on the fact.
what?
Hang on. Just on the fact of they put hit markers in the game,
You
and
can
I
turn them
didn't
off.
like really. Well, I didn't know that, so I played it like multiple times with fucking hit markers.
Right.
So,
I
but
don't mind them.
I, I mean, it's not my favorite campaign. Like,
No,
there's
right? No, it's.
only a
I can understand
couple
not being a
missions.
favorite, but the fact you don't like it's crazy. Like I just. I mean,
No, no,
I
no.
mean,
Okay, hang on. Let me rephrase that sentence. I do like it, but it's not
think
one of my like
it's not the best
five.
one. Don't get me wrong. It's different.
It's
It's
not.
different. It's
I can
different
tell
from
you
all the other
two
ones.
missions that I like. I can tell you two missions that I like. The mission, I think it's the second mission or something where you're flying the helicopter and you're
Yeah, that's
going
the
through
Vietnam one,
maintenance.
right?
I like that one.
That felt like a
And then I
Vietnam mission.
like
That was good.
the last one. I like the last missions where you have to choose between two operators.
Oh,
And
that
then
was
after
amazing.
that,
Yes, yes,
and
I
then
agree with
like
you, bro.
after that, you have the mission to where if you take a certain path, you can go down the tunnels, which are really in Nam, and then you find zombies. Like there's zombies in that campaign,
Oh,
and I
right.
thought that was the coolest thing. But those are the only missions that I like, and apparently I got the good ending or
Hey, but
whatever, where
I
me
do want.
and Adler shoot each
Sorry.
other.
Right,
But that's all
but
I'll say on that.
I will say this. What do you think of this year's campaign? This Black Ops 6 campaign. What did you think of it?
I think that it was good, but I think they chose the wrong character to be the main character. If that makes sense. Like, if you replace
But
I can't even tell you what that girl's name is. Can you tell me what her name
no,
is?
it was a you're playing as a dude the whole time.
No, but yeah, I after
Amazing.
that,
Yes, yes,
and
I
then
agree with
like
you, bro.
after that, you have the mission to where if you take a certain path, you can go down the tunnels, which are really in Nam, and then you find zombies. Like there's zombies in that campaign,
Oh,
and I
right.
thought that was the coolest thing. But those are the only missions that I like, and apparently I got the good good ending or
Hey, but
whatever, where
I
me
do want.
and Adler see each
Sorry.
other.
Right.
But that's all
But
I'll say on that.
I will say this. What do you think of this year's campaign? This Black Ops 6 campaign. What did you think of it?
I think that it was good, but I think they chose the wrong character to be the main character. If that makes sense. Like, if you replace
But
what, like, I can't even tell you what that girl's name is. Can you tell me what her name is?
no, it was a you're playing as a dude the whole time.
No, but yeah, I know that. I'm talking about the villain, like the main girl at the end
Oh,
who's
are you
talking
talking?
through the mirrors and shit. You know, like when we're in her head. But you know what I'm talking about?
Who was it? I forgot.
But that's
Did,
my point. You can't tell me, like, we can't tell you the name of the main, like, villain of the campaign.
no, right.
I can tell you, like, other people. But what I'm getting at is, like, let's say they took, what is his name? God, what is his name? Now I'm going mind blank. It's not Woods. It's not Mason. He's part of the new one coming up. God, it's gonna randomly come to me. Either way it goes, they could have took anyone from the house and been like they're actually the double agent or something. Like Adler,
No,
for example.
you were the double agent though, weren't you?
We're always a double agent in every Call of Duty. I feel like with Black Ops, I feel like we're always a double agent, so that's a given.
I
But
mean,
I mean, like when you really think about it, Black Ops 1, you're a double agent. Supposedly you killed JFK. Black Ops 2, it's COD 2025. Damn, like the whole system just rebooted.
yeah, my
Did your
shit is rebooted
PlayStation
too,
just
bro.
reboot?
What the hell?
Sorry, that just made me lose my train of thought.
Yeah, it
but
was with. Yeah.
but the BO6 campaign, I like the fact that we actually had a house
Mhm. A
as our
headquarters
safe
technically.
house. Yeah,
I do want to touch up on
and
that too in a bit. Sorry, keep going.
well, yeah, like that's something that was very interesting to me. And whenever I play the BO6 campaign again, I'm gonna spend a lot more time in like the actual house
Right.
because there's a bunch of Easter eggs that you can do in that house that I don't know
Mhm.
if you knew about.
No, yeah,
Like
like the
you can
vault Easter egg,
find like a
everything.
well, yeah, there's a piano Easter egg. Like you get a black light and you're in a mansion. Like I walked around that whole mansion with a black light until I found the piano room, and I felt
I
like
feel
an
like
idiot.
I feel like a kid is running. I feel like you know, like when you go on vacation, you're a little kid, like you go to like a certain hotel,
I
a
literally
cabin,
did that
whatever.
too. I
I literally
sprinted through
was
the
running
whole
around like a little
building.
kid, just
Yes, I did it too. I was like, "Oh, a new door!" Like,
no, right. And
but I wouldn't be opposed to that ever being a zombies map. Like, I personally, whenever I was playing it, I was thinking to myself, "This could be a really good survival map."
no, right.
Like, it
But
really could.
also,
Like,
what they could have also done, I think, is you know the headquarters of World War II, right?
dude, yeah,
Ah,
we
never mind.
talked about that
It
in
got
World War
ambushed. I forgot. I take that back. But what if they
Got
took
ambushed.
no? Remember the ending? Like they got ambushed and the house got like kind of. I mean, I don't know
Oh
if it
yeah,
got
well the
ruined.
house got blown up. Like literally, like it got fucked up. Like we held that shit down,
Oh, right.
but
But
it still got fucked up. Like there
I'm
was
just
a whole
saying, like
war
we
that
could have,
came out.
they could use they could have used that same aspect, like after it, like they could rebuild it and we can use it as a multiplayer headquarters or something like that. Because I really did miss
I
the
think they're
multiplayer
gonna do
headquarters.
that.
But
I
also,
still don't understand why they don't do that. Like I really don't.
I don't.
I
I mean, I don't
don't
know if that would make
understand
sense,
why.
but still, I just miss the headquarters, bro. That was like the best thing they've ever done in Call of Duty. I think the headquarters,
That
just a small playing
is,
field.
and just think how cool it would be to just have like a whole ass military base. Like I think about it a lot, bro. You have a whole military base that is a Call of Duty HQ to
Hmm.
where you can walk up to the store, bro. Like let's just say like off in the distance you can see a stupid store. Like Fortnite already changed the game, so let's just adapt that shit in.
Right,
Let's make a giant headquarters. You can walk over to that store, people can see what you purchased because supply drops
right,
aren't coming back. So you could do something like that, and then you have Modern Warfare 3 over there, and you can walk to the Modern Warfare 3 base, and then that's how you go and you play Modern Warfare 3.
hmm,
And then you do the same thing with Black Ops 6. You have a Black Ops 6 base over there. You walk over to Black Ops 6, and then boom, that's how you go and you play Black Ops 6.
No, right.
Like, I think they could make it to where it's a whole like community and world.
No, yeah.
Like I don't
Like, I'm
understand
not
why they
asking
don't.
for like a huge, big military base, but even something like small, like World War II headquarters. Like, I
The
think
one
that's
the
perfect.
ones that we had, yeah, the one that we had in World War II is perfect. I'm not saying make it like fucking 500 meters apart and shit. I'm saying
No,
you could
right.
have the World War II base, and then just replace the kill streak area with the game, and you walk over there and you press square, and that's how you go to that game. You take
No,
like the
right.
1v1 pit, you make that the other game, and you walk over there.
Mm.
But like I'm just saying like that size is perfect. That
I
size
agree with you,
is
bro.
perfect.
100%.
I I literally remember going to the scoreboards and checking it for the first time, and I saw my name on the scoreboard, and I lost my mind.
Dude.
Because I played domination, so I was on the domination leaderboard. I mainly played like multiplayer in World War II.
Oh, yeah. No, I remember that, bro, because, like, everyone in the server, like, everyone was, like, leaderboard, and that was crazy. Because, like, you used to, like, how the people's stats and all that. I miss that, bro. Literally, I go back, I, like, talk to you, like, all the time in text. Like, I'm playing World War II right now. Like, I literally go back every once in a while to play World War II. And that game is a
We
fun
need
game.
to you need to help me beat World War II. We need to see if that servers will
Like,
let us
zombies,
play
yeah.
together.
No, here's
Because
the thing.
I
I'm always on
personally,
multiplayer, though. I feel like the
for
multiplayer was perfect. That was, like, the last time I
the
really,
multiplayer was perfect. Yes. You
Like, I'm
want to
not
know a
really a
fun
big
fact?
multiplayer person, but World War II's multiplayer was fucking amazing. Like, I will say
World
that right
War
now.
II was the first game. I'm pretty confident that it was the first game that you can inspect your weapon,
Oh, yeah.
and they did it
Actually,
best, bro.
I don't know if it
I
was the
think it
first one.
was.
No, weren't you able to do it in
Well,
Modern Warfare
I
Remastered?
think that no, that was Infinite Warfare. So can
Oh,
you inspect the
wait.
game or yeah, they bundled the remastered Modern Warfare 4 with Infinite Warfare because it was the
Got
most
you.
disliked video on YouTube. But yeah, besides that point, I don't like we already talked on that one in the last podcast, like a
Right.
good bit.
One day we get
But
Modern Warfare 3 Remastered. Hopefully with multiplayer.
the, the damn multiplayer for World War II still to this day is my favorite. And then my second favorite would be probably Modern Warfare 2019. Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
just felt good. It just felt so good to use those guns.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that makes sense.
Yeah. Like, I mean, multiplayer is good now. I just like zombies, but still, it's like,
I have
Modern Warfare
not
2
played it.
multiplayer, like,
Yes.
it was good, but it wasn't. I only liked it because of rank, to be honest with you. Like, it wasn't. I remember me and you used
Modern
to, like,
Warfare 2,
grind
bro.
ranked.
We only played ranked in Modern Warfare 2.
Right.
Hey, I got a curveball for you right now.
Mm.
Why have they not ever brought back Champions Hill?
Oh my god, bro.
That was the
That
only
was the
thing that
best.
me, like, and anyone played in my friend
Cause
group.
bro, Champion Hill, bro, when that beta came out, like that was like it wasn't. I remember me and you used
Modern
to like
Warfare 2,
grind
bro,
ranked.
we only played ranked in Modern Warfare 2.
Right.
Hey, I got a curveball for you right now.
Mm.
Why have they not ever brought back Champions Hill?
Oh my god, bro.
That was the
That
only
was the
thing that
best.
me, like, and anyone played in my friend
Cause
group.
bro, Champion Hill, bro, when that beta came out, like that was
It was the
amazing, and
alpha.
it was the alpha, bro, and I remember it came out. That game blew up because I feel like I mean it didn't blow up, but that mode right there like made it. I feel like really good, and I actually like that. But I guess they didn't. They stopped focusing on it or whatever, and the game mode just fell off. Like it was like y'all
And
had
it was
something
a
perfect going.
one-time game.
Y'all had something
Like, it
perfect
was
going.
literally no
Right.
updates. They didn't update that shit at all.
Bro,
Literally the alpha to the end of the game, they only added, I think, two guns or something like that. Like they added like the MP40 and then the Tommy gun. I think. I
dude,
think
nobody
those were the
played it
two
though.
guns.
Like it.
And then they
Nope.
added the RPG LTM.
All
Those
right.
were the only things that they did.
I'm gonna say this right now. Vanguard's the worst Call of Duty ever, but that was one of the best Call of Duty games of all time, and they need to bring that back. Like they need to bring that back
You
soon.
mean game modes? Like
Game
that was
modes, game
game.
modes,
Yeah.
yes, game modes, yes. That was so
But
different.
I
Like if
100.
they
Sorry.
no, but if they need to bring that back, bro, because like I really just miss it. And that was like the only thing I
That
played.
was the funnest thing.
I mean, I played zombies, but it wasn't good. Like I still hold the world record
Bro,
to
that
this day
was the
on Terra.
worst song. I don't.
It's
I,
horrible.
I really don't want to talk about. I mean, we can probably touch on Vanguard a little bit if you want, just because
No, I don't.
that's a
I mean,
topic.
depends.
I mean, I'm just saying if like the cookie crumbles that way, then it's okay. But I don't like Vanguard at all. That
I don't
was
like it
the
either.
most depressing like time going from Cold War. That is my most played
Dude,
zombies
think
game is
about it.
Cold War.
Literally every Call of Duty zombies, like either zombies YouTuber, you know what I'm trying to say. Like they all quit. Kingman, Waffle Waffles, like he did his own thing for a little bit. I think Noah J. That's when Noah J got into DJing. I think like everybody took their own
Probably.
different path. You say what?
I said he probably got into DJing then.
Yeah, Chop. Like I guess like he did something else, dude. Everybody hated that game. That they started doing something else, and they're all back now. But it's not. That game really just like split pathways in the Call of Duty community, and like I don't know. It's just
Just like
crazy to me.
fucking fire truck going down the street.
Hey, we'll sample. We'll put it on a beat. Put on like one of your
Sorry.
beats or some shit. Nah, you're good, bro. But
But
I don't know,
I'll
bro. Like,
never forget the feeling of disappointment going from Forsaken. I personally like Forsaken. Like it's not my favorite map,
it's a
don't get
good
me wrong, but
map.
I enjoy playing it. But
Yeah,
get
it's
this,
not.
Eli, there was only 6 weeks from Forsaken to Vanguard. We only played it
Right.
for 6 weeks.
I've been playing it though.
So
I've been
we
playing it
had
though.
Well, no, I mean, like, you got to think though. Like, we've never had that short of a gap ever in between zombie maps,
Right.
and we had Forsaken with that fucking ending. Like, yeah, the boss fight was easy; you could do it, but it's still you're fighting the Forsaken, like the climactic story, and then we end the game going to the fucking bunker in Warzone 2, and we talk to fucking Butcher and they leave us on the biggest cliffhanger ever, talking
Wait, wait,
about
wait,
how they're
wait, wait,
gonna.
wait.
Like, I know I'm kind of getting a little off topic, but
What do
like,
you mean? Wait, what? That dude, it was like I thought
okay,
it was like a
at
Chinese, like a
the end,
Japanese dude. Like I
no,
thought it.
no, Butcher's an old white man who fought in Vanguard. He is the announcer in Vanguard.
What are you,
Like in
bro?
every
No,
game mode
bro,
that you
no,
play,
bro. What are you, bro?
he's the
Forsaken the
announcer.
ending. It's Peck going to the Japanese dude. He's like, I need a boat. I need a random
No,
boat.
yeah, yeah,
That's what.
yeah, yeah. No, no, I know. I started to like go a little off topic because I was
What?
kind of going to circle back to that.
I was
Like,
like, wait, hold on.
I know the Forsaken ending, but like, then you take the Cold War, like Warzone ending cinematically, and they literally it's the first time that they bridged the gap with zombies in mono in the multiplayer.
Oh yeah, that was good. I actually like that cutscene,
They
but I
leave
feel
us
like
on a big cliffhanger because Butcher's talking about Vanguard and how like zombies and shit, and then we get to Vanguard and it's the worst zombies in the fucking world.
oh, it was horrible. Duran Fong, bro, that shit was. I remember right. I set my alarm for like
Just
five,
random.
4:38, something like that. It was I got up early for school early as hell to play it, and I was playing it. I liked it at first. I thought it was fun, but then like a few days later, I'm like, what?
Bro,
Because you know, like you're gonna have that honeymoon phase. You're like, all right, this is
yeah,
different. Let me
it's
try it out.
definitely a honeymoon phase.
But after like those, I don't know if it was a few days. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, it felt like they're like trying to do Outbreak, but it wasn't. It didn't. It was like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I
I
didn't.
don't understand why you try to change the formula that much.
It was
Like,
really bad.
I'm gonna tell you my first playthrough. I remember it to this day. because it was the first time that I was really let down by zombies. And that was the night that the game came out. I stayed up until 1 a.m. because my shit had a copy and paste, so I had to wait an hour after it came live
Alright.
to actually play it. Log on that motherfucker, get into a game. I do about 2 to 3 objectives, and then I think to myself, I've done everything in the game.
No, right.
Like, I did all 3 objectives. This is the whole game.
And they did add objectives, but it wasn't.
But like, I don't know if this makes sense or not, but it's just the most unfun killing zombies I've ever had in a video game.
No, I know. Even think about it. There was a little Easter egg in Drawn Fung, but it wasn't. It wasn't a main Easter egg though. I mean, they added an Easter egg for Drawn Fung, but literally all you do is just open a portal. There's no ending, no nothing. It's not really an Easter egg if you think about it. Then you go to Terra Maledicta.
Oh,
right.
Sorry, we skipped over that one.
No, right, but Shindo Numa Reborn, you literally put that in the game. It's like, oh, y'all are like zombies, we're gonna put Shindo Numa Reborn in there. Everyone got hyped for it, but the first Shindo Numa was on Drawn Fung, right? And you go there, you go to Shindo Numa. Literally, it's just the what do you call it? Not the house, the whatever it is. But it didn't. It was like, what the hell is this? And there's like books floating around in there. Like, I wonder if those books are in there because you remember the floating books, right? In Shindo Numa, Drawn Fung.
Yeah, Shindo Numa.
What was the point of that? There had to be an Easter egg or something they just canceled because there's no way they're just floating in there. Like,
nah, they're gonna have shit floating. They've had it floating since BO3.
I mean, no, I'm talking about the pages, like the Vanguard pages.
Oh, you're talking about like, yeah, okay, my bad. I know what you're talking about now. That's probably my least knowledgeable thing is Vanguard storyline.
That storyline made no sense. And literally, the Shindo Numa Reborn, like that map is good. I'd go back just to play that.
Oh.
Like, I'm not. But you remember the ending is literally just a slideshow. Like, it was like, what? And then you beat the Archon, and it's like, no cutscene, no nothing. Nobody even says anything.
I never even played Archon. I stopped playing that game. Bro,
Archon's literally Terra Maledicta round base.
This is how bad Vanguard was. I finally found a copy of Call of Duty Ghost at one of my GameStops around here.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, you told me.
And I played all the extinction maps.
Like, you beat them all and all that?
I beat all the extinction maps, and I would rather play all the extinction maps versus Vanguard any given day. And that's crazy to say.
Bro. Didn't you have one of the final copies too in your area?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun. We should play Extinction at some point. That'd be fun.
Hey, I'm down. I'm down to play it. I actually like Extinction because it's a different pace and there's actually stuff to work for in the game. Like,
yeah, it's like a mission. Right.
Well, I mean, like just by playing the game and beating the game and getting so many kills, you get teeth. And then you use the teeth to do, like, it's kind of like augments in zombies. You use the teeth to go and get better and more powerful.
Right.
Like, you could do 50% more headshot, but it's 1,000 teeth or something like that. Like, and that's a lot of game time.
Yeah.
You only get
the replayability was very good too. I've only beat the first map though. I've only beat the first map. That was on the easy mode though. I cheated it.
Fun fact that I haven't seen anybody talk about, so we're gonna be the first ones to talk about it right here, as far as I know. The Terminus boss fight is a reskin of the Kraken boss fight from Extinction, one of the DLC maps.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I believe it is the third DLC map. You're on a giant ship, long story short, you get through the whole thing. Like, there's always a boss fight in every Extinction map. Well, this one was literally the Kraken, bro. It was the Kraken. It was the Kraken. 100%. They reskinned the Kraken.
You for real? Hold on, I'm searching this up. Kraken boss fight, Extinction, COD Zombies. I'm searching this up. There's no way.
No,
What?
because it is
I
a
just see.
really good boss fight, bro.
Yo,
You got me wanting to play Extinction today, bro. We can play some
uh,
Extinction if my
bro,
Wi-Fi's let us.
bro. I just seen cover arts, bro. Literally, that's literally the bro. What?
And that's
I
supposedly
see
the
it.
best
I
boss
see it.
fight in Black Ops 6, and it's a reskin.
I see it. Yep.
It does the same. Like the only thing that is different is they allow in Terminus the Kraken to move to the other like different spots.
Yeah.
But in Extinction, he's just on like one side of the ship, and you gotta like get kills and stuff, and then use a laser gun, kind of like you would from Attack of the Radioactive Thing. You'd use a
Right.
laser gun to shoot the boss on that map. It's the same principle in Extinction though, and that was the boss fight. I've had fun with every single boss fight in Extinction. Honestly, Nightfall was probably my favorite map. You fight the giant spider. Like
Mhm.
honestly, the giant spider from BO3 is probably a reskin as well from Extinction. Now that I think about it, because you fight a giant spider in Extinction, which
Mm.
came out before Black Ops 3. Like, damn, hey man, we're over here exposing shit.
Wait, it's just going. Wait for real?
Yeah. You fight a giant spider, bro, on Nightfall. It's a giant snowy map. The opening fucking cutscene, whenever you load into that map, there's two soldiers in front of you, and
Right.
the spider uses his arm, and it comes down from a cliff, and it fucking just stabs the motherfucker, and lifts him up in the sky, and you just witness him just fucking die in front of you, and then that's the boss, and then you fight him later at the end.
Right.
Like, Extinction, I think, actually did more for us. Call of Duty Ghost set the foundation more than people want to realize.
No, yeah. It's an underrated
They
game.
really did. It is an underrated
It's
game,
funny. People
but
hate
it's
it and people love it.
also,
There's like a different side of the community. That's what I realized too.
well, honestly, me and my brother were talking about this a couple days ago
Right.
because, like, whenever you think about it, we had bad zombies for about 3 years.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
you got like after Black Ops 2, we've got the best Call of Duty Zombies game we've had in a minute.
Infinite
And
Warfare.
then you
Right.
got Advanced Warfare. Well, no, then you got
Infinite.
Advanced Warfare with
Oh right.
like the exosuits. That
It
shit
was
sucked.
something.
That game mode would be okay if you take away the EMP zombies, but there's EMP zombies, so you
Oh.
can't use your exosuits sometimes. But besides that, and then you go, what was it? You got Advanced Warfare. Then we finally, Call of Duty Ghosts came out. So there was only 2 years that we had bad zombies, and
Yeah.
then we had Extinction. Nobody knew that Extinction was coming out until the game came out.
Wait. Wait.
Like I
Wait.
was
You talk
thinking
about.
it was
Wait. Wait. What are you?
zombies.
Wait. What are you talking about? Wait. So. Sorry, I'm doing homework, so I'm kind of. But were you just saying
I know.
the game's
I'm just
after
kind of rambling
BO3?
over here.
Because
No, okay. So after
Called Ghost came out
BO2, we got
before.
Extinction. Yeah. After
Oh, after
BO2, we
BO2.
went
Got you.
from
Sorry.
like this. Like BO2 happens, we had good zombies. We ended with Origins. Then you
Mhm.
get Ghost and Advanced Warfare in the next 2 year span. Me and my brother were talking about how, like, we both remember when Call of Duty Ghost was coming out, me telling
Mhm.
him how hype I am for us to play zombies for the first time.
Right.
And then Call of Duty Ghost comes out and it's Extinction.
Right.
And so that just blew my mind how they didn't market that well. And then
Right.
now we're sitting over here talking about Extinction and
That's
how
why the
it
game didn't really.
actually
That's why I feel like
set
Extinction
the
didn't like get
foundation.
the same like hype. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Like.
it's a different loop. It really is. It's a
No. Right.
different loop. But it's a fun, like, I personally think it's fun to beat all the maps because I'm a completionist.
Right.
And the storyline is not too bad. Like, there is a better storyline there than Vanguard. There's a
Oh,
better storyline
mostly
there
yeah.
than BO6. Like,
Dude, BO. All right, here's something I also want to get into. There's a question I really do want to ask. Do you think, with the actors being on strike, do you think the story will be a failure by the end of the life cycle,
yes,
BO6
I
life
think
cycle?
it's inevitable. Unless they come out the blue and they are like, you know what, y'all, we see the game suffering. We're gonna give y'all protection, actually. But I
Yeah.
don't, I don't think that Microsoft and damn Activision's gonna do it.
Yeah, cause think about it. The Tomb, no, there's no Ravenoff. No, none of the voice actors are really doing anything. Like literally,
The
all it
map
is just a guy in a
suffers.
mirror.
Like, okay, this right here is how I realize that it is very bad. Very, very bad. I always play the game and listen to the game. Like I
Right.
never
No.
have a
Yeah.
podcast playing
Same.
or
There's all
music.
the
But the
story
Tomb,
is what.
I will. With the Tomb, I will listen to a podcast and turn down the volume of the game because they say the same voice lines and there's no voice lines at the same time.
Right.
Like if that makes sense. Like you load in the map and
Mm-hmm.
you got Archibald talking to you. Who
No.
the
Yeah.
fuck's Archibald? There's
No
nothing going to give
Ravenoff.
you a
No. No,
backstory
no
about
one
him.
else is talking. Literally, besides Archibald.
Like there's no reason for you to have your game just you're unloading a machine gun for 2 hours and then you're unloading the ice staff and sitting there charging it. Those sounds get
Yeah.
annoying, bro. They get annoying when there's no story. There's nothing.
Oh, I know.
Like I don't understand how you can go from marketing this zombies comeback for the cruise and then you don't give them a simple AI protection.
Oh, I know. Which I think is fucking stupid.
And then now there's no zombie crew.
I
Like,
mean, there is, but they might come back in the mansion. Hopefully, this mansion, like, I think that's the last step for this game. Because, I mean,
no, there's. Hang on.
no,
You can start talking. I need to like use the restroom really fast, so I'll be back in like
I'd mute
45
the mic.
seconds. I have to put
Yeah,
my headset. Well, I
but
have to leave my headset in here. You know why?
no, yeah. So, what I do want to go over is also with the mansion. I feel like this is everyone's been saying this is gonna be like a really hype map, and I feel like this is the draw. Either okay, this zombie storyline is gonna either turn out to be really good or really bad. This is the point because the mansion. This has been a hyped map for a while. Because Liberty Falls, you go to Liberty Falls. The intro cutscene is in the mansion. In the mansion, you see Richtofen. He's doing this thing at the Wonder Waff, and you see that, and we don't have the Wonder Waff yet, and so that tells us the Wonder Waff is going to be the main Wonder Weapon for the map. But what we do go into is the Samantha thing, and hopefully, I'm just saying, hopefully we do have the voice lines and everyone's protected, because Mansion's literally the final stand for the storyline. It's either going to turn out to be really good or really bad. I think it's going to turn out really bad. That's my prediction, but I don't know.
I think.
I was just going.
I
I was
think.
just going over like how like this is the final draw of either the Diamond storyline's gonna be really good or really bad. That's what I was just going over.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you then. I do believe. Sorry, my
You're
bad.
good.
I just seen my phone and I had a text, so I read that shit.
You're
But
good.
I do believe that the mansion is gonna be a good map if there's a complete underground. But I think it's gonna suffer tremendously because if it's what I'm hoping, which is gonna be the Liberty Falls intro cutscene, where you see him go to an elevator, get in the elevator, and then Sam attacks him, but he's going down,
Mhm.
and then at the end of it, you see Sam in a giant underground facility.
Mhm.
Okay, let's say that's the map. Okay, we're down there, and now it's like a Garage Crovey Easter egg type of style, to where you have to go up to the AI Sam, which is literally the Garage Crovey fucking Sophia.
Right.
Same concept, same thing, and you interact with her, but now it's AI, so there's no voice line, so there's nothing carrying the Easter egg
Right.
narrative forward. What I'm like finally getting at
That's what I'm nervous
is like
about.
that is what I'm terrified about, bro,
I'm.
because that's the what I have been expecting for a, a long time now since we got the Liberty Fall intro cutscene.
Liberty Falls,
And
the intro is amazing. That was probably one of the best cutscenes of all time for COD Zombies.
that's
But
literally that's the mansion's intro cutscene.
no, right? They dropped it
Like
too early. I don't know why they
is
would be
the
the Liberty.
mansion? But that also terrifies me. Like, what the fuck's the mansion's intro
But
cutscene
also,
now?
if you think about it, the Liberty Falls announcer, he's in the cutscene too, so it kind of does set up the thing. But you know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
still, what do you honest like Eli? Tell me right now what you can envision the intro cutscene being.
so this is what. All right, so this from what it looks like, the mansion. It is a mansion into cutscene. What they could have done is, so what's the dude's name of Liberty Falls? The announcer, um,
Blanchard or
Lynchard,
Panos?
whatever his name is. So they could have done this, right? It'll take about the same time, right? But one Liberty Falls could have been focused on him, right? And then when they run into each other, Richtofen and the announcer, they could have been two different cutscenes placed at the same time. You know what I'm trying to say? And they run into each other. We'll both see that, and then we'll see Lancer run off, do his own thing. They could have done that, and like Richtofen's cutscene will come for the mansion. Same thing. He's doing his own different things, getting out the bed or whatever. They run into each other,
But
same thing, and then run away. You see what I'm trying to say? Like they could have done something like that.
no,
Like
but I'm saying like, what do you actually think the mansion's intro cutscene is gonna be though? Like, do you think it's that?
I don't know, bro. I think literally all it's
That's
going to
the
be
problem.
is you go in there. Oh shoot! What are we going to do? No, actually, I
No.
could see Lancer doing some, or I could see him being like, "Oh yeah, I lost my soldiers in Liberty Falls, whatever." But I
Like,
don't.
it could be more of a Blanchard like backstory as the intro cutscene.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. Like
That would be cool.
that'd be
That
cool
would
to
be
see.
cool. Because Blanchard talks to you the whole time at Liberty Falls.
Yeah, and
Because
what if he like becomes one of the announcers? Like he joins their crew. That'd be cool.
I'm hoping that's what we're doing is we're just gathering more crew members because then that kind of at least explains an
What?
operator system. But I would like the person who plays Blanchard,
Right.
but I I don't I don't think we're gonna.
Okay, I think this is a
That being
far reach.
said,
I
I
think this is
don't
a
think
far
we're gonna go.
reach. I think this is a far reach, but what if the crew isn't there at the tomb because nah, that wouldn't make sense. But what I was gonna say is what if the crew the like Ravenoff and them isn't at the tomb and they're going there while we're solving that and you know what I'm saying? Like it'll pick back up to
Ravenov isn't at the tomb. Like he went to the mansion. Is that what you're
yeah,
saying?
that's what I'm saying. Because none of them are talking. What if they played off into that because of the actor strike? What if they played off into that? That'd be
I mean, that would be cool as fuck, but I personally think that they ain't that smart.
no, they really aren't. Trey, if you're watching
Like,
this, we're not
I
saying
don't.
this like in any offensive way, but y'all need to step up. I think because
I'm
it's
gonna
not.
say this. I'm gonna have a hot take here, but I was thinking about it the other day, and the zombies writing has gone downhill tremendously. The last time I will say that there was a good story in zombies is Cold War.
Yeah, I agree with you on
Because
that.
right now they are literally dangling a carrot in front of us for the past 4 years, bro.
Hmm.
They've just been dangling Rick Toffin and Samantha, and now we're halfway through this game's
They're
life
using them to
cycle.
promote this game.
And
That's what they're doing. And can I
yes,
bring
but
something
they're
up?
not
Can I
even.
bring something up? Can I bring something up?
Yeah.
When it's in my mind. Think about this. So both games they improved on some. That what am I trying to say? They improved on they didn't improve on the Easter eggs, but I feel like they made the Easter eggs like good. Like they're focused more on the story, right? And then the gameplay wasn't really that good because it was like all easy and stuff. But now I feel like it's flipped to where they're focused more on the gameplay than the story. Because Cold War, you could say, oh, like the story is amazing, the gameplay is too easy, but it was good. Then you flip over to the Black Ops 6, it's literally the opposite. It's focused more on the gameplay and then the story. Because Black Ops 6, there's not really a lot of steps to the Easter eggs, and that's what I've been realizing. All Easter eggs are short if you think about it.
They're very, very short. The
And Citadel Day
longest
More,
one I
literally,
would
it's the same step.
have
Like
is
for
Citadel Day More though, and that's the longest
yeah,
one.
but think
I
about it,
think
it's
that's the
almost the same
longest
step.
city run.
It's almost the same
I don't
steps
know
though.
the term is. No, it is. It's pretty much yeah. We talked on that a lot last time.
No,
It is
yeah,
literally
but
the same fucking soul boxes. But then you go to old zombies, bro, and it's literally the time of your life.
hmm I mean, you
Like
could say
think of
Origins.
Spaceland for example.
No, right?
Think
Yeah,
think of Spaceland for example. Like you got three, they're actual soul boxes. Like that's pretty much what you're doing. Is you're building the wonder weapons, and then you're going to three soul boxes that you have to find around the map, which are the Steadicom pieces. Put them there, and then you do defense steps, and then
all
you
right.
go to the boss fight. That is the whole Easter egg. But I enjoy that so much more playing Spaceland than any BO6 map, and it's honestly the same idea. It's the same principle whenever you really think about it. Is you have a very easy Easter egg. Spaceland's easy, but a hard ass boss fight.
That's what I like. Yeah,
But it makes
but
sense in Infinite Warfare, those boss fights. Like, it doesn't make sense to me why the Sentinel Artifact boss fight is half of it, you just shoot the ice staff and lay on the fucking ground, and then the other half of it is I can't outrun the one zombie that can fucking one hit me,
right.
and the ice staff that's the wonder weapon for the whole Easter egg doesn't slow him down.
No, I know.
That is a game design problem, bro. Like, at least in Spaceland, you can learn the pattern of where the fucking alien's gonna teleport, and then you can adjust and just get smarter at it. And they
Right.
also
It's a
put in
hard
a
ass boss
great
fight, but a really
idea.
good one. Also, there's something I do want to add
Like,
about the Citadel boss. It feels like an Elden Ring boss, and there's
well,
no literally
yeah,
all he does
but
is spam
that's
the
not a
stomp.
problem.
But yeah,
The
true.
only problem I have with that is the fact that the tactical sprint, like for me, I don't know if it's a remote problem or what, but I just can't sprint sometimes, bro.
It might
Like
be.
I have to do
It's because your character's out of stamina. Because you can sprint, but you can't tactical sprint all the time. There's a stamina
no,
thing.
but that's what I'm saying. Like I'll like watch speedrunners and stuff, and they can sprint. Like there's a difference in your character holding an ice staff and like when you sprint with him versus like whenever he's not sprinting with it. And I'll have all
Right.
my perks, I'll have all the augments on it. I'll make sure my stick is okay, but it might be a stick issue. I don't know if you've had that problem, but I feel like I run slow with all my perks still.
Mm.
But to
I
go back to
mean,
IW, bro, like to go back to IW though, you have stuff in that map that you can do to prepare to actually help you with the boss fight.
hmm
Like you can go and you can get a sentry turret by like actually crafting stuff. Yes, you can do that in BO6, but you're just doing fucking salvage, bro. Like that's just
that
boring.
makes more sense because
And
I'm not a fan of just going picking up salvage and buying kill streaks. I don't like that. The IW system of
me either.
kill streaks was 10 times better. I think.
There
Just
was like, dude, you
you have
put
to get the
four
coins.
blue tokens. You
Three. It
put
was
four
three. It
blue
was three.
tokens.
4-3.
Oh yeah, sorry, it was three. It was three. My bad. But
Yeah, no,
you
you're
can
good,
put
bro.
three blue tokens in one of a actual physical token machine in a theme
hmm
park. That's what's cool. And then you can watch the claw, like go over here and like grab this shit and then fucking drop it. Like the amount of detail that was in old zombies is just mind blowing to me how we lost that, bro. Like there is
hmm
no amount of detail
Creativity's gone.
in the tomb. Like you go, and then now I'm gonna kind of go back to the tomb here. You take IW and the tomb; those are pretty much the same goddamn fucking Easter egg steps. Just one's three, one's four.
hmm
You get to the goddamn boss fight, and there was no side Easter egg besides a golden fucking armor to help you in that boss fight.
No, there's side Easter eggs like the ray gun Easter egg, the
Okay, but okay, you do a Wonder Weapon
song
Easter
Easter
egg.
egg.
Take
There's a
the
song
Wonder
Easter egg I
Weapon
heard.
Easter egg. But bro, the song Easter egg is not gonna help you in a boss fight. Like
True.
I'm talking about in like Space Lane, you can do side Easter eggs to get like some shit to help you. Like you can go to the ticket system and you can get like a Wonder Weapon out of there, or you can get reverse grenades, or like you can
Right.
get like I guess it's the same thing whenever I'm thinking about it, but the difference is you can just walk up to a crafting table in BO6 and just get it
Right. And also the mystery
instead
box
of
system. I'm
actually
not a fan of the mystery
doing
box anymore.
shit.
Like I love the mystery box, but
Dude,
I don't think it has anything to do with this game anymore.
I honestly touched on it last time, and I'll say it again. every single zombies player who plays BO6 knows exactly what I'm saying whenever I'm saying you are a complete idiot if you hit the mystery box in
Unless you're going
BO6
for a wonder
card.
weapon.
Unless you have a Wonder Bar Gubble Gum. If you don't have that Wonder Bar Gubble Gum, why are you
You're an
hitting the
idiot.
mystery box?
Right.
That's terrible. And that kind of go into Gobble Gums. I know we wanted to talk about that.
Oh,
I don't
gobblegums,
know.
yes.
I don't know if the Gobblegum problem in BO6 is because we don't have all of our Gobblegums yet,
Uh-huh.
but I personally hate how they only give me free Gobblegums that I don't use.
Oh, yeah.
That is
Uh,
probably my biggest problem with it, is they are forcing
they
me to go to
track
the
you. They
store.
track what you use, and they give you what.
Yes. I've also, yeah, like, if you have a Perkaholic activated, yeah, they'll probably give you one free Perkaholic. I've noticed whatever gumballs you have activated, if they're a blue one, they'll give you that one here and there. If they're a purple one, way more rare. And if they're fucking a red one, haha, get out of here. You ain't getting it. Like,
I mean, we get it's rare, but like, give us challenges to unlock these perkaholics. Give us challenges to unlock.
give us
You know what I'm
daily
saying?
challenges for
For
gobblegums. You know how cool
gobblegums.
that would be? Like, or bring a not like a Newton cookbook in, but still, I would personally rather have a free daily challenge gobblegum system to where you log in, you complete your daily challenges, and then
You get a free
it'll like
perkaholic.
give you, yeah, like, or maybe not a perkaholic, but it rotates
A
every day.
pack, yeah.
Like
Cause
every
I'm
single day, there's one gumball in there. And some days it's a fucking perkaholic, some days it's a fucking hidden power, and some days it's a maxed ammo. Like, it could be good, it could be bad.
yeah. And now, don't get me wrong. I do like this new gobblegum system where you do have to buy. I mean, actually, I do like how you can get them
I
now because you
like
can
it, but I
choose which one
don't.
you want. But it's. I remember the $2 packs. I remember it was $2. That was amazing. But
Mm-hmm.
they upped the price, and that's what kind of like
It
set it
was
off for me. I was like,
250.
yeah.
And for my other friend, he said on his PS5 it has always been $5 and $4.
Mhm.
But for me and you, I know personally that it was 250 and $5. Again, that
Mhm.
made the most sense. You had 250, you can get one of these gobblegums, or you can double it for $5 and we'll give you two. That
Mhm.
make that like it is literally called the double one, and then the fucking first one. Like, they even changed the names.
Oh, I know.
And then it really irritates me too how, like, I have 450 now in Call of Duty points.
Mhm.
I'm almost at $5.
I'm at
But
5 right now.
anytime, but like I almost like yet like yesterday, for example, I had Hidden Power on here and Perkaholic for $4. I didn't have $4 at that time. I had 350.
No, right. No, y'all
And so
can. I'm gonna say
now,
it's right. Oh, sorry, bro.
now you're good. I'm just over here bitching. Like, we can change it a little bit
Now
because
y'all
I'm just
could
gonna
be
go on
like,
a ramble.
oh,
I'm just gonna go on a
we're.
ramble about
Y'all
this.
can be like, oh, we're broke. Oh, y'all can't afford gobblegums. LOL. Well, we got a fucking life. Like, I don't. I'm a dude. I'm a minor, so I ain't. Okay, I'm exposing too much information. Y'all know what I mean. But still, like, we can't just go out buying after buy gobblegums. Like, we can't do that. Like,
Man.
come on. I probably
And
exposed
I
too much about
hate
myself, but
how,
still, I'm 17,
like,
so.
the biggest, probably like what I'm getting at is like the main thing that I'm bitching about is I'm a speedrunner, bro. You
Uh huh.
know this.
I
I'm a
am too, bro.
speed. You
I don't do
can't
as much, but I
fucking
still do it.
speed run. You can't speed run without a $20 gumball
I
pack.
mean, I do no gums. I like doing no gums because I like saving them, but
But
still,
I'm
I do
talking
gums
about
sometimes.
like
But
if you're going for the fastest goddamn possible time ever in the map,
you
you have
gotta
to get a Wonder
spend that
Bar.
money. Yeah, spend that
You
money.
gotta get a Perkaholic. You gotta have a raindrop.
ten
Like
dollars
you
per
gotta
run.
have you gotta have all those gobblegums because there's no new gobblegum in the game.
Think
So
about this,
people
ten.
use that raindrop, they fucking get that wonder weapon, and then half the Easter eggs over, bro. Half the
Think
Easter
about it,
eggs
bro.
over as soon as you get that wonder
Most of
weapon.
these speedrunners are desperate for world records. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're a speedrunner, of course you want to go for it. But they're spending $10 each match just to get a good run. And if
I
you get
don't
the
have
wonder
time
weapon, it
for
doesn't mean it's a
that.
good run. You can still reset. Like, I'm just not. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't have money for that, bro.
Right. Like, again, y'all can suck your dick. We ain't spamming after spamming after spamming. Y'all can say we broke. We just don't feel like spending the money. And two, a lot of people don't have the money to do it. So
I might, like, honestly,
I like
I'm
buying
gonna say
gobblegums, but I don't like the way. I don't know. It should give us more, I think.
EO3 system was better on the
Yes and
simple
no.
fact.
Yes and no. Yes and
On the
no.
simple fact is you can earn them for free. But yes, it is no. Like, you can earn these for free, but I honestly feel like you had a better chance rolling the goddamn slot machine
Oh
than
yeah.
I do rolling
I'd
a
rather
free
gamble.
slot machine
I'd rather gamble my
that
money
doesn't.
instead of doing that. This what we do right now. That's
Because
true.
I feel like you honestly had better odds, but like, I don't
No,
know.
right.
We're getting off topic. Man.
No, yeah, but
But
the
go.
gobblegum system is another thing. I'm like, ugh.
What gobblegums? What are the top three gobblegums you want to see return, Eli? Go.
Wait, shop like okay. So wait, like gobblegums to return? You said.
Yep. From BO3.
All right, shopping free.
Yeah, I figured
Um,
that was number one.
let me look at my gobblegums real quick, cause I remember some. Okay, so shopping free. Um, fuck, I can't think of any, bro. But what was the,
Aftertaste.
what's aftertaste again?
That is near-death experience for solo players.
I was just thinking of that. Yes, I couldn't think of it, but aftertaste. Yeah, so shopping free
Yeah,
aftertaste,
it's for three. It's for 3 rounds. If you go down,
and
you get revived with all your
yeah,
points. You
dude,
can just go
literally,
to the boss fight
you can literally keep
and you
going
get
down in the boss fight. If it's one of those boss fights that
you go
don't
down
change rounds,
20
bro, you're good.
times. Yeah, and I
And
love that because
I was gonna say that I just didn't want people thinking I was like trash or all right. That's over. I'm overthinking. Anyways, next, shopping free. Fuck, I don't know, bro.
aftertaste.
Aftertaste and what is, bro? I feel like a fake fan of BO3 because I don't know.
Well, no, I just put you on the spot. Like you didn't. I didn't send you that question. I just put you on the
Wait a minute.
spot.
Wait a
But
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I tripping or is there no extra cash one? Okay, bring the gobble
ooh,
the
there
extra
is no
cash one.
extra
Yeah,
cash.
bring that one
There is
back.
no extra cash.
Bring that one.
I'm about to look. I'm looking right now, bro. I don't
There's
think
no
there is
extra
an extra.
cash. For what it looks like, there's no extra cash.
You get profit sharing. That's probably the closest thing. No, actually, raindrop is the closest thing to an extra cash because you
Yeah,
don't
but still,
get
get an extra cash in here, bro. But also make it the
bro.
BO3 version where you get
Yeah,
three of them and
that's a
not
good
one.
one,
Cause,
Eli.
cause, no,
But
I mean,
you got
I said
four.
my name. What the hell, Kyle? Think of
You
this,
got
bro. They can
four.
literally add it. They can add it to the game, and they can only make it one. Think about that. That's what I'm nervous about them doing. Like they're gonna add it back until it's gonna be one. Like I don't want them doing that. Like I hope it's the same original 3 or 4.
Because
How many times?
honestly, they did kill profit sharing. Profit sharing was a top three gobblegum
Oh, I
in
know.
Black Ops 3, and then now it's low key a pointless gobblegum.
Mhm.
Like used to, you would have two people and you could both bring in a profit sharing, and for 20 whole minutes you
20
share
minutes.
points.
Wow.
Because it was 10 minutes in BO3, bro. For 10 minutes in
Wow.
BO3, if you were around each other, I think it was a 70-30 split. So whoever hit the zombie with their bullet got 70% of that point, and then like or something like that. But nowadays, it's you get 10. You both get like 10 points,
Right.
and so it's low key pointless because it's not the same aspect of like each bullet counts as $70.
Okay, I'm tripping. So the cashback, that's max ammo, but you know what I'm saying, right? The one that spawns you
You're
points,
talking about extra cash. You're talking about extra cash.
extra cash, yes, because we both said cashback, or I did at
Yeah,
least. But
yeah. No, yeah, we definitely both said that. But we're talking about extra cash because back in the day, somebody would pop a profit sharing, and then somebody would pop a double points, and somebody would pop a extra cash.
right.
Or you would have an extra cash ready for whenever you get the first 6 rounds. You're gonna get a double points, and then
Right.
as
Yeah,
soon as
my
you get
stomach
the
started
double
hurting again.
points,
Sorry, my bad.
you like literally pop that, and then boom, each of you have 10,000 immediately.
Mhm.
Just think if you could get 10,000 immediately on round one in BO6, and how much funner this game would be.
Oh, I know.
But you can't. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, maybe you can, but you can't get completely set up on round one because on every map you have to do a certain round to get a drop from a certain special enemy.
Oh, I know, bro.
Which is another problem I have with BO6 is why the fuck do I have to wait a certain round to start the Easter egg?
Oh, I know. I'm
The
not a
only
fan of
map
that,
that didn't
honestly.
do it was Terminus. Terminus was the only map that didn't do that. You can look it up right now. There's a man out there. It might be a woman. I don't
No,
fucking know.
Liberty Falls, you can do round one too. Liberty Falls, you can do round one too.
Okay, you can. Okay.
Because somebody did that one.
Well, actually, yeah, I guess you
But,
can. It's just not a build. You just can't do a build
mhm.
for Liberty Falls.
Wait, how do
But
you build it again? You gotta, get the
you gotta get a mangler
key.
cannon to shoot into that building. So
You're right.
that's why you have to
Yeah.
wait until like round 8, or at least until you get enough salvage, which is still gonna take you till like round 8.
Mhm.
So at that point, you might as well just kill the fucking mangler and save your fucking salvage.
Mhm.
But
This
those are the
community loves
only
to challenge
and that
themselves,
and
man. They
that
really do.
okay, maybe we're gonna bite our lip, and whenever we rewatch this in like 6 months after this game's life cycle's over, we're gonna think back on this because Terminus and Liberty Falls were the first two launch maps. They had Easter eggs where you can do it on round one, and then you have Citadel de Moore and the Tomb, to where you can't do them on round one because you have to go to a certain round for them to drop a certain like fucking thing.
Right.
But that's 50-50. So which way do you think it's going to go from here on out with the mansion and fucking Janus Towers? Do you think it's going to go back to you can do this Easter egg on round one, or do you think it's going to go with the path that's been going and you have to go to like round 8 before you can do the Easter egg?
Okay, alright, alright. I'm saying this right now. They're bringing back manglers. I don't want to say this, but I feel like they're going to bring out manglers, and you have to kill them to get the one part for the Wonder Waff. That's what I think. That's what I think.
I think they're going to bring back abominations.
I can see them doing
I
that. Yeah,
think
they're going to bring back one of those.
because you got to
I
think
want new
Liberty
enemies,
Falls is
bro.
right
I'm
down the
really
hill.
tired of them bringing it back like this. I
Oh,
want new
okay.
ones.
Here's another good question for you. How do you my bad. How do you
You good,
feel
bro?
about like sorry, I just
No,
saw
you're
my
getting, bro.
homie call me. How do you feel about the special zombies, man? Like back in the day, special zombies used to be on just like one map. Like monkeys was on it. What is that one called? Ascension.
Ascension, yeah.
Yeah, like you only got monkeys on that map. But nowadays, every zombie map we got a goddamn mangler and a fucking mimic. It feels like,
Dude,
but a
they should have kept
mangler is the
manglers in BO3. I mean, Firebase Z, yeah, it was cool to bring back, but every map was crazy. The only maps I feel
every
like
map.
manglers belonged in was Grodd Covey, Firebase Z, Mauer.
That's it.
No,
That's all
Mauer
you
is good.
fucking need.
I mean, Outbreak's different, so yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Outbreak, they weren't a problem because you're literally in an open world on like a
yeah,
snowmobile or a
bro, I
car,
miss
and you
Outbreak,
can
bro.
just
I love
juke
Outbreak, bro.
it. You can just juke
Bro,
it.
imagine Outbreak with Goblins, bro. That should be amazing. But I'm just not a fan that they keep bringing back the same
That's
ones,
a
and
good
the
question.
fact they brought
Here,
back the
you just keep
Mimic.
talking.
And the fact they brought back the Mimic saying it's a new mini boss, motherfucker, that was a mini boss in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Don't sit there and lie to me, tell me it's brand new, bro. We've all experienced that shit, and it's horrible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hello?
I vividly remember me and my brother Dominic whenever he was in the military, and I was working night shifts. So we were both up at odd hours, but we had a set routine for about a year and a half. where we could play for about 4 hours and try to beat an Easter egg, because back then an Easter egg took about 3 hours
Mm-hmm.
if you did never beat it. Like if you've never beat it before, because one person is gonna hold a zombie and you have to look up a Mr. Wonder Waffle guide. Like you gotta get walked through this motherfucker, but every step felt like a goddamn accomplishment. And then that first feeling, that first time beating, like I know how excited you got whenever you beat DE. That's
Oh,
how
oh,
it
I know,
feels to beat every single Black Ops 3 map. That's
man.
how it feels.
I was excited, but I saw that
And
first reaction up somewhere. Like I was hyped. That's what happened when we first beat it together. Like that was crazy.
like, and the same thing I guess could be said
For
for
Spaceland and all that.
IW zombies.
I mean, I've
Yeah,
never
for
beaten him
IW
without director's cut
zombies.
because I was scared to get director's cut. But still, even the feeling of just beating him solo, you're like, damn.
I beat it all the way up to Beast and Beyond. Like I beat them all solo, except for Beast from Beyond. But I made it like an accomplishment mission to beat all the IW Zombies maps for the first time solo.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that shit. Besides Beast from Beyond.
Well, Bush
Hey,
Beast Beyond is good, but it's not.
one thing that I do want to touch on, because in the last podcast I was rewatching it and we both was talking way too highly about Beast from Beyond. Beast from Beyond is not a good map whenever
It's
you
not.
fucking load into that map, bro. Think about loading into that
It's
map
literally.
and how many
It's like they
times did you die
try to
on round
recreate
one?
Extinction, but it's not Extinction. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, think about it. How many times did you die on round one?
Many times, bro. What? Wait, it's the Extinction zombies, right?
You have to literally, you get one-shotted. Normally it's a two-hit down, but these motherfuckers will like one-hit you, bro.
They'll
And you
jump you,
have
bro.
you have to open up the map. You have to open up the map to get to Neil's head, to grab Neil's head and bring that shit back to the base, and then that's how you fucking get zombies to spawn into your zombies map.
Dude, that.
That is a bad game design, bro, because you take every single good zombies player has never died on round one, ever, until that moment in Beast from Beyond where they made it a mission for every single 100% of these players are going to die on round one at least once.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there is not one person in this world who has loaded up that map for the first time ever and they didn't die on round one. I'm saying
Bro,
that
and
right
it
now.
takes a little bit too
That
because
is
you
a
gotta buy
bad
all
game.
the doors and all that too. Like, bro, it's horrible, bro.
I remember my strategy, bro. This is my strategy. You go to the top of the catwalk in the fucking spawn room and you lay down. You get 4 grenades for each round. As soon as you see one spawned in, you throw all 4 grenades. And then, as soon as you got enough points, you have to buy the rifle in the fucking spawn room. And then you just repeat that until you have
Mm-hmm.
enough points to where you can try to dead sprint and just speed run opening the map to get to Neil's head and pray to fucking God that one of them doesn't spawn in on the catwalk to get his fucking head.
Oh, I
And
know.
then and then once you get that, you now have to book your ass back to the spawn room with all these motherfuckers running after you, and you cannot get hit, or else you're dead. And then
Right.
once you fucking get back and you plug it in, then you got slow spawning zombies in? Fuck no, bro. My heart is racing now. Let's go. Like, now it's a slow game.
No, right.
Like,
Like,
but so I like that is one thing I wanted to rant about, because in the last podcast, me and you was just mainly like the map looks good. It does look good. I don't want to
no,
push
yeah.
past that. The map looks
The
cool.
outside
It's
looks good.
fucking
The inside, I'm like,
granite.
eh. But the outside's cool.
Well, I
I like
mean,
the
even
outside.
on the inside, like even on the inside, there's fucking diagrams on the wall explaining like the backstory of the extinction like creatures.
No,
Like
right.
at least there's some like backstory in the fucking map. But as playing the map goes, fucking terrible experience, bro, for the first time ever. Like that's why I haven't beat that map on solo, and that's honestly why like I beat Attack of the Radioactive Thing. but I didn't at the same time because my game
No,
was
right.
like I wasn't looking at the right place to press square. But I did that entire Easter egg solo. I fucking that was brutal. But Beast from Beyond can't do it solo. I wanted to fucking pull my hair out.
Man.
And I'm talking about you're bringing in the best goddamn cards that you could possibly bring in too. Like you could spawn in a tornado, bro, but you got to make it to that point first. First, you have to find a corner. You got to lay down and you got to throw all your grenades.
Oh, I know.
And then like I don't know. I honestly think Beast from Beyond did Revelations better. That might be a hot take, but I like how they blended the worlds together a little bit better.
Yeah. Like
Not
Revelations, like
not
BO3, like that
like
was amazing. Like they bought almost every map from each game so far up to that
and
point,
that
and it
was
was
the
like
first one.
we all thought it was
That was the
over too. We
first
all
one
thought
to do
that was the ending of Zombies, but nope. We all thought that from Moon too.
that.
BO1 Moon.
I personally never thought that they like because me personally being an OG player, every single like zombies game has been tremendously different. It's
No,
always
I
been
know.
evolving. So
Now it
in
doesn't feel
my
like it's
mind,
evolving. It feels like it's just falling back. You know what I'm saying? It feels like it's falling off.
bro, like technically, bro, it is evolving because the salvage system. That is something that changes the gameplay a lot, and I hate it. But that is like the rarity system and all that shit. Like I
I
hate
hate
it,
the
but
rarity system.
that is technically evolving. Like that's changing, and so I just hate that. But getting back to it, you go to War Without War, basic bare bones, just love passion game. Hey, first of all, let me ask you this: did you know that, that the zombies wasn't even supposed to be in World at War?
Oh yeah, I know. I
Like
know, cause
it was a passion
didn't
project.
they like didn't wasn't it somebody's idea to create zombies or something?
It was literally a passion project of a couple guys, and in their spare time, they designed the ray gun,
Right.
and they designed the mystery box, and it was originally the idea started from a tower defense, like air, like
Mhm.
where you're in a tower and you defend it. But somebody, I don't remember the actual game, but someone showed someone. God damn it! Hang on, I'm getting a
All
phone
right.
call. So,
Man, you gotta pick up that damn phone.
bro, bro, one of these days I'm gonna get a headset that doesn't have a cord because it never fails. I'll fucking sit on the cord and then drop the remote and it plugs my
Oh, I
headset.
know.
But man, I guess we need. I don't know. Like we can kind of start closing it out, but
No, you're talking about like how they like started Nocturne Towing. That's what I know.
oh, okay. Well, I
So you're
guess
talking
I
about
can
like how it's
start.
supposed to be a tower defense thing. Like,
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, it was supposed to be like it was honestly a passion project to where it was a couple guys that made it as a tower defense. They saw this one video game and it was zombies, and they were like, you know what? We got some good actors in here, and they asked. It, this guy was in The Walking Dead. He was a zombie in The Walking Dead,
right.
but he was also playing one of like just the co-cap people, like where they go and they get the movement for video games, if you know what I'm saying.
Uh
And
huh.
so that guy came in. They just asked him politely, like, "Hey, can you like do a couple zombie things?" And he did just a couple zombie things, and they just made each zombie do those couple of things, and then voila, bro, you got Call of Duty's best game mode of all time.
Oh, I know. And people sleep on it,
Do you
for
know that
people.
Raygun? Do you know Raygun is in the campaign of World at War?
No, I did not. I know there's the Easter egg.
Yeah, like in that.
like the developer almost got fired for it
For adding the ray gun?
because it was not supposed to be in the campaign mission.
It was in that
you're,
one D-Day type
like
mission, right? That beach
yeah,
type
that's what
mission.
I'm saying. Like you're in like a D-Day type of mission, but you're in Japan, and then you do just a couple little simple steps of like jumping in these puddles and throwing a couple grenades in these puddles. And then you get the fucking ray gun, bro. Like, you get fucking 5 dragon statues that come out the sand, and they make the ray gun. And that is the oldest Easter egg I can tell you to date. That is in a Call of Duty game. That is just
That's
game
funny.
changing. And
It
then
made
you
no sense too.
literally
That's what's
find,
so funny. I remember that. I remember seeing a video
yeah.
about that.
And I remember like watching a documentary on it whenever I first found that out because I didn't know that. Like I almost got it just by doing some dumb shit like that, but I never got it in game. So you fast forward to a person who played it in its prime back in fucking like '08, and then you fucking get here now, almost 20 years later, and you find that out, and that's what I love about old Call of Duty games. Did you know you can get Thor's hammer in one of the old Call of Duty games?
I remember somebody talking about that, yeah, but I don't remember.
Like I don't remember all the steps, but long story short, you can walk through a waterfall on one of the campaign missions, and you find Thor's hammer, and it's like press square to see if you're worthy, and you're not worthy. And then it came out like years later that you have to be worthy by completing the mission. Like you complete the whole mission, I think not getting seen and getting like one shot kills to the head or like stealth kills, like something crazy. Like it's extremely hard to do. But the
Right.
trick is don't finish the mission, turn around and you go all the way back, and then you can pick up the hammer. Like that's cool. Why don't we do shit like that anymore?
Right. I don't
Like
know,
why in the
cause
mansion in BO6? Why like in the campaign? Why the fuck is there nothing for me to do besides like the Easter eggs? Like you know what I'm trying to say? Like why is
yeah,
there
like
nothing
Easter eggs are
like
cool,
that?
but why not like something outside?
Why,
You know what I'm saying? Like
why
somewhere.
yeah, like why is there no extreme Thor's hammer over here?
No, right.
That a game developer just loves fucking Thor, and he's developing this game, and he can fucking do it because he's developing this game. Like, why is there no way for me to bring the ray gun into a random goddamn mission?
No, I know.
Like, I'm not talking every fucking mission. I'm just talking one mission.
Oh right, but hey, I did like that open. I know this has nothing to do with it, but I did like that open world mission though. I did like that. That
That
was.
was probably my favorite mission. I forgot
I
all
like the
about
bank
that
heist. I like the casino heist. That was my favorite. We've never seen a heist in Call of Duty history before.
I think
Like,
it's hilarious how they taught you how to fucking gamble. Like they literally have boards set up next to the tables for high rollers. And it tells you what cards to keep.
man,
Like I just thought that was funny
that was
because
a
in
good
real
mission.
life
That's probably my favorite, the heist
they would
mission.
never do that though in real life. But I thought it was a
No,
cool
right.
little side Easter egg for in the game. Like I remember texting you that and was like, bro, they're literally teaching you like how to play cards in this Call of
See,
Duty.
that's funny. That's something like good, but man.
That's fine. Like do that.
Oh, right.
Like
That's
I don't
crazy.
know if I'm gonna play. I don't know if I can play now I'm thinking about it. I don't know where my Modern Warfare 2019 case is.
Man, I don't
Surely
know.
I got my game case up here. But
But you
I've
wanna?
really been thinking. What? What's up?
Nah, my bad. You can go.
No, well, what?
I was saying, do you want to end it or do you want to keep it going?
I mean, we can take a break or something.
Yeah, because I gotta finish this homework. I'm getting distracted. I'd love to talk about this, but
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know how good this first episode, like, I mean, the second episode is because we just really just winged it.
mhm.
Like, I feel like we had a good talk, but we can talk some more here.